threes trying to play one-on-one basketball every time he gets. What's the difference between what you're trying to do and what Embiid's trying to do to you? It's the same shit, but just when you say it, it looks better because you're doing it. Like we understand the concept. When I do it, it looks great. If you do it, doesn't look so great because I don't look in the mirror.
It's hard to when you're 75, though, good.
A guy who's average, you average 35 points, right? That means you shoot the ball a lot. And then, be like, what do you think about it? Oh, nigga's a ball hog. He just shoots shit. One of those.
Heard that before.
Yeah. And, so it's you saying it, right? Versus playing great basketball. That's all he needs is, you don't got to throw shots. Yeah, you're playing great basketball.
I guess he shouldn't have said ethical then. I guess that triggered everybody to Josiah. Don't say ethical. These niggas will get triggered. Don't say that.
As you know, Sean, merely a host.
They don't know what ethical means. You need to start throwing definitions on the screen of big words. Big words. Big words.
It's the best word.
It's the big words. You don't even know what the shit mean. They just be guessing. Oh, I guess it means this.
It's medicine.
Definition.
It's medicine.
Definition, right?
Medicine.
I guess it means this, so I feel like you saying this. That's what the girls be doing.
They need medicine.
Yeah, like a dude, like if you pay for a girl and you taking care of her, right? Or being called a trick. You see? Same concept. I don't like the word trick. All right? Like, why can't I just take care of the girl who's taking care of me emotionally, physically, but now you're calling me a trick. Different words. Yeah, watch your words.
Can't be supportive.
Watch the words. You're calling me a trick.
It's just like you rather be a chick, or you could be a husband, or you could be a boyfriend. You can be whatever it is. Just don't deny the truth. You can play the word police all you want. The truth is the truth.
Don't use the words. Use the truth. I'm a boyfriend, a husband. I'm getting to be a boyfriend. I'm not. Yeah, we know what tricks are.
It's all the same word. It's just order. It's order. Trick, husband, boyfriend, all that. It's still the same.
Medicine, crazy.
Medicine. Medicine crazy. Still the same shit. Always stupid. Well, come on, why cut off, bro? What's good, gang? Nothing cool. What's up? Getting the day started. Kicking it with the careless. No, let me see what that is. If you feeling froggy, jump in me. If you feeling froggy, jump in me. Under two. No. No. Kind of cool. See what's up with it there. Toby Fox. Wait, I know what Toby Fox is though. Check it out. Come on, bro. It's my show. Come on. Excuse me. Captain.
Into 11 compared.
Come on.
I mean,
For majority of the for majority.
Did they go?
Nine? Like 8.
Oh, okay.
9 at most. So, we'll see. The tighten of the rotation because in the playoffs, especially second round, you're gonna have to play Wemby. You're gonna have to keep him on the floor for him to control the defensive end. So, it all depends on what their rotation is going to be. It's going to change from series to series, game to game, because it's chess in the playoffs, right? So, look, if they do not make it, it's not because they lack the skill and the talent. It's just that they just mentally they just wasn't ready because of just the youth. That's it. It's not that like 3 years from now, this will be the OKC, the Golden State Warriors. The same team, 3 years from now, they're going to be the most dominant team. Even they're dominating right now, just the experience of the playoffs. It might take them a year. Remember, Jason Tatum when they were young, right? Got there, they lost, right? That experience is what kept them going and had them dominating and winning a championship with Breeze, right? So if they don't make it this year and win it, it's just the experience of them just not understanding that level of the playoffs. But they can surprise anybody. They got all the talent. They got some guys who can really shut down. They can shut you down defensively, right? If they can get their offensive click, and be consistent, throughout the playoffs, then they can win this championship.
How much faith do you have in the Spurs crew and their deep roster coming postseason?
Man, I have a lot of faith. I think they've been battle tested a lot this year. They've answered. They've grown a lot from last year, and I could really see them out the rest this year. With a lot of confidence, a lot of guys helping the team, and they just have a system, man. Like they have a system. I think the young guys are excited.
Well, let's shift over to the Sixers side of things briefly, if we can. Joel Embiid was back to playing at an all-NBA level recently, putting up his first 40-point game and first triple-double of the preceding games back in January, in a stretch where he played in 20 of the Sixers' 25 games dating back to late December. But the process has been hampered by lingering and new injuries, missing games before the All-Star break for right knee injury management, and he will miss at least one more game with the right oblique strain he suffered against the Heat February 26th after being sidelined the previous 2 games because he did not play against the Spurs last night, obviously. But former MVP averaging 27 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists in 33 games this season, with the Sixers holding down the 6-5 the game and a half lead.
on the 27th. So I want to hear, since we got the results, since the 27th, I want to hear the results.
Was that here?
I just want to hear.
Hello?
Yeah, I just want to hear the first of the moment.
What's good?
If they could do.
What's going on?
The inch was,
Nothing coolin'. Chillin' the crib.
I think he said some.
Where my daughter at? Is she by you?
Can it be a force in the East?
Yeah, hold on.
Hey,
So they make a run in the East.
Yeah, they come in shit.
There we go.
We've seen the best of Embiid this season when he's been able to play and been healthy. Like I said, that stretch of 20-25 games. This latest stretch, missed 7 of the last 9 games. So what version of Embiid do you expect to see from the postseason?
Is he missing that because of the postseason? Like, you want to get healthy for the postseason?
No, so he just suffered a right oblique strain in a win against the Heat, like I said, on the 26th. Prior to that, the games leading up to All-Star break, he was dealing with right knee injury management. So he's been kind of dealing with both of those things.
Man, I hear you talking. I want to hear the man who was going for the, that argument back.
Oh, you want to hear the algorithm talk? Okay.
Yeah, sure. Man.
Okay. Okay, you want to hear the man speak? Well, you need to shut the fuck up and let me talk, then. Goddamn, the whole time I can talk is when you shut the hell up. Okay, yeah. All right, so everybody else go ahead and go then. So since we waiting on me, so goddamn, I might not say nothing.
You know. I'm going to go next.
Let's start with Mr. B, Brandon Jennings, card-carrying country club member. So like I said, Embiid missed 7 of the last 9 games. How much faith should the Sixers have in Embiid in the playoffs? Played 33 games this season. Had stretches where he's been able to play good basketball.
I mean, hey, if he's available, put him out there. But this offseason, I'm definitely looking to lose him. Because Maxey and BJ, I just think it's time for him to just focus on those two. Embiid, with injury, he had the knee, and now it's something else. It's going to be a home run team. So for me, if he comes back in the playoffs, play him, and then let's get rid of him.
Damn, and let's get rid of him. No matter what they do in the postseason, you feel that way.
Yeah.
Swag, let's move on to yourself. Embiid has 3 more years on his deal. Signed a 3-year deal. Contract through 28-29.
You sick?
For me?
Yeah.
It's going to be hard to move Embiid, I think, just because you can't get nothing back for him. But the fact that he's trying, I give that to him, but I think Philly's tired. They're tired of this, they're tired, but you either just got to cut them and chop that money up, and just go with the future, go from them guys. I just feel like they're a little too little. Hopefully you could get something from Embiid, try to get a big or something, but
He always injured.
I don't think they get out the first round this year.
Always hurt. He can't stay healthy. He can't stay healthy. He got to stay healthy. He always hurt.
Embiid had good
Playing
stretches,
hurt.
like I said, at 20 or 25, playing at an all-NBA level. Also had
He started knocking down jumpers.
Missed 7 of the last 9.
He get in rhythm. And he get hurt
As of late.
every time.
Still have faith
It's the
in the
same
process.
thing. He's not doing something right.
I'm not going to say I have faith.
He
but,
injury prone. He good as
I can say
motherfucker.
that if he's healthy, he's
always
going to
hurt.
play well. He's going to be out there helping
Always
the team
hurt.
win. I think they got
Can't
a
stay healthy.
solid team record when he's playing. And he showed that for the 20 games that he did play.
20
And I
games.
think that this is injury management for sure. I think they're
Injury
waiting
management
to
is
see
crazy.
how the team does moving into the playoffs, and then have him full throttle and let him run the course up until the summer.
man.
So I think if you're looking for Embiid to be well in the playoffs, that's going to be when the Sixers are going to be at their best.
So you still got faith in Embiid?
He can't stay healthy. Come on.
I'm optimistic. If people know what that means, you might need to put the definition up on the screen.
Optimism is key. Last but not least, Mr. Arenas, the namesake of our show.
Well, I think you're optimistic. What you mean? You know what it is. You got to stay healthy.
Are you still holding firm with your beliefs on Embiid, Gil? Or do you have any
Full
optimism?
circle moment. Mm-hmm. It's full circle moment.
What them killers say?
Yeah.
Don't steal my shit again.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't want to use it. You didn't want to use it.
What more? What more?
First, why did you
What
use
more
it?
What more do you want from me,
Why
man?
didn't you use it with this thing?
What more do you want from me,
You
man?
always want to win the take, but the facts always come back as the fact. Here's the fact.
I don't want to win nothing. I just win because I'm a winner. I just win.
And I don't have faith in them because history that we've seen so far, he missed too many games, and in the playoffs, the games are so chop, chop, chop. The knee itself physically just can't hold up. So there's going to be games where he misses 1-2 in the playoffs. There's no chance this team can be a threat in the playoffs. Since then, after I got argued for about an hour, they threw the goddamn the tombstones in the chat, shit, doing this and shit. What ended up happening? What happened right after that?
Let him stretch, yo. He's missing that.
Okay, no, we know that. That was obvious. Then something happened to the other player that they was banking on.
Paul goes back to
It seems like after all that happened, we didn't want to talk about it no more. Nobody want to talk about footy no more. So after that, right, PG had a situation. That's 25 games gone. Backup guards here, gone. Embiid ain't been playing consistent. Now, he ain't so confident. He's what was that?
Optimistic.
Optimist pride, whatever. He is that now. He's optimistic. Okay.
Where is the Sixers at in the standings right now?
They're
I
sixth in
was
the
gonna say,
Eastern Conference right now.
Yeah,
They're
you do it again.
sixth in the Eastern Conference right now.
Where were they before this?
They've been hovering around that 6 range for a little.
They've been hovering around the same place, right? That seems like they've been consistent with or without him in the same spot.
4 games out of 4th, but also like 3.5 games ahead of 10th. So.
Well, I mean, damn.
It could go. But the point is, yeah, this is a 4th.
Yeah, the point